What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
What's up, Pixie Posse and we little pixels all? Thank you for joining me, Big Johnny G, here at Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. All right, we do a video every day of the week, my friends. Every single day of the week, a new video drops. Friday and Sundays are live. The rest of the week, all pre-recorded, pre-edited, uploaded, and dated just for you. Well, and for me and Tommy V. So if you really want to be a true member of the Pixie Posse, my friends, then please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to tickle that notify bell so it lets you know whenever we drop a daily video, which is usually noon Eastern Standard Time. All right, so now today's video is very special. It's very special indeed, because this is the first Monday of the month of March. And then the first Monday of any month, what we like to do here is a month-long shout-out, a preview of everything we have fully recorded, edited, uploaded, and ready to drop and show you. So why don't you chill, my friends, and then we are going to say, what's up, March? All right, so we are going to start with Mondays. Mondays, I always start with one of these. The first Monday of the month, always a shout out to what's going on. The end of the month is always going to be going live. So this way I can go over viewer comments, and then if anyone hops on, come on, ask me anything. It's also an AMA. Now, in between that, there's going to be a few Mondays that are going to need videos, that have videos. Let me tell you about the videos. So there's going to be a few Dungeons and Dragons videos this month, including Dungeons and Dragons Back to Basics. Dungeons and Dragons Switching Alignments, switching editions, switching classes. Switching alignments is another one I've been working on. And then we're going to go over prepping for my basic Dungeons and Dragons game. That's going to be great. Check that out. You're going to have a lot of fun if you're a D&D fan, or if you want to be a D&D fan. Are you interested in the game? Hey, you should check out my videos. Because then we get to Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays. Now, this is a series where I drop bullet point style reviews. Nothing elaborate, in-depth, but reasons why myself, my wife, the Two Gun Pixie partner and co-founder Tom Bulo, or one of the 20-sided warriors may have enjoyed a particular game when it's at the gaming table. So this month, we're going to be going over such great and interesting games as Jaws, Space Invaders, Looney Tune Mayhem, Big Trouble in Little China, and The Godfather, Corleone's Empire. So if you want to get an idea of what some of these games are about and what we think about them, you're going to want to be here on Tuesdays. Then, every Wednesday, we do an unboxing. That's right, we do unboxings every single Wednesday here at Two Gun Pixie. We have for, I'm ahead of schedule now, I don't know, 8 years? We've been doing it forever, but for 8 years we've been doing it every single week, non-stop. That's a lot of games. So if you want to check out what's new for us, then come by and let's see. We have a couple from Cyanide and Happiness, Avalon Hill, and Hasbro. So let's check out what those great games are with a good unboxing. Because when we get to Thursdays, things are getting interesting. So for Thursdays, the first 2 Thursdays of the month are dedicated to Gaming Radar. This is a series where I give you a preview about a game. I haven't played it. I don't have a first-hand opinion, but I've read about it. I've heard about it. I've listened to other people talk about it. I've watched playthroughs of it. And now I have an opinion. So let's talk about what these previews are. And we're going to see such games previewed as Rome, the board game, and Hellboy, the dice game. But after that, the third and fourth Thursday of every month is dedicated to my in-person, ongoing RPG campaign game. And right now, we are just getting into some more D&D 3.5, or 3X. 3X, right? And this one is preparing for our trip to Greyhawk. Now, the following week, that's the behind the scenes. That's what I, as a DM, am doing. These are the notes. These are the characters, the NPCs. This is the build, the setup I'm making for my table. The following week, that's player perspective. And that's what they're going to tell you about their characters and what their characters have done and what's been going on in the game so far. That's why Thursdays are so damn exciting in Two Gun Pixie. But Fridays are pretty damn cool too. Because Fridays, we go live. That's right, Friday nights, Friday Night Fillers. A game, usually in most cases, that is going to be taking less than an hour to play. Sometimes I solo, sometimes it's two-player head-to-head, sometimes I have a few with me. You never know how many are going to show up and who's going to be free at the last minute on a Friday night. So after all that fun, we get the Slideshow Saturdays. Saturdays are just that. They are dedicated to a slideshow gaming series that myself and Tommy V have come up with. So this series, me and Tom will take photographs of board games that we enjoy, that we like. Some really nice, great photographs, the best that we can take. And then using my Power Director app, I will pair that in a slideshow with some good, cool, interesting music. Now, I think what we are going to do this month, if I remember the list correctly, is go over my entire, as of the filming of this in 2025, my entire Hero Quest collection. The Goonies, Under the Goondocks, Lords of Waterdeep, and Indiana Jones, Throw Me the Idol. And those are the great fun games set up to showcase on Slideshow Saturdays. Then Sunday, it gets exciting. Sunday's another playthrough. This is Pixie Playthrough. On Sundays, it's a bigger game. Usually it takes more than an hour to play. Who knows? Who knows about a year from now where I'm going to be? You know, I don't know. But I do regularly do hero quests. I usually do the 12 or 13 run quests at a time, and then I break it up with something else. Maybe Dungeons & Dragons Adventure Quest, maybe Arceus. I have games to choose from. So, yeah, drop a note. Let me know what games is that you want to see me play for my collection. Why not? Why not get it up there? But really, also keep in mind, Sunday afternoons, around noontime, Eastern Standard, we drop our Two Gun Pixie weekly YouTube schedule. Now, that is not filmed ahead of schedule, but only by a couple of days, not by months or a year like this is. And the reason for that is this way, if there's any changes at the last minute, new games come up, somebody can't show with something that was planned, whatever, last minute changes, you'll know about with our weekly schedule. So go check them out. They're really handy, and they're only about a minute long to watch. All right, thank you for checking this out. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, and this, of course, is Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming.